Well, here we are. We're back in Quebec again, hon.
Thanks for always bringing me at Valentine's. It's always special when we go out. Thank you.
It's really the perfect time to come to Quebec.
Well, Quebec has so many neat things for you to find for us to do. The trails, I never feel nervous about getting lost. I always love the scenery, so thank you. Quebec is a great place to go for Valentine's.
Well, I think the place we're going to stay at is pretty nice too, right within Saint Donat, the Grand R. Quebec is the granddaddy of snowmobiling. It's where snowmobile tourism was born, and this province really embraces snowmobilers. I mean, there's trails everywhere.
Well, and the food. I love the food stops along the way. Last year, the food was excellent, and Quebec is known for their cuisine and their good wine and their wonderful accommodation. I'm looking forward to what you have in store.
Well, we did eat well, and we had some really nice treats as too. When we went to the chocolate factory, that was crazy. And then we went to the cheese factory.
Well, you got a lot to live up to this time, so I hope you've put your thinking cap on for what will make this a memorable time, just like it was last year.
You know what's kind of cool to me is that, I mean, guys, we want to go snowmobiling, we want to get on the trails, we want to let it rip. But when you come to Quebec and you bring your wife or your significant other with you.
Your wife.
Okay.
You better not bring your significant other.
Yeah, just saying, if somebody else is bringing their significant other, not me.
Got that clear.
Yeah, I can only afford you. That's, it gives you like a whole lot of other things to do, and it's interesting and it's fun. And then, the resorts, a lot of the resorts in the Grand R have pools and hot tubs and just like great 5-star accommodation. And Saint Donat is legendary for welcoming snowmobilers. And even though we were in Quebec just, not that much more than a year ago, it's a new experience every time you come. If you've been here, then you know it's great. But being here once, it isn't enough. You need to make this a regular destination. And if you haven't, get it on your bucket list, because this place, guys, honestly, this makes my wife really happy. And you know what they say? Happy wife, happy life, right, hon?
Well, I'm glad you learned that. It's only taken a few years.
Yeah, it took a few to figure that out, but when I got it, I think I got it figured out pretty good.
Well, I'm looking forward to wonderful trails, beautiful scenery, just an amazing accommodation at the end of the day. And I don't know what it is, but I just believe that you have it all figured out, and we're in for an adventure.
Chocolate, thank you.
To Lanaudière, to Saint Donat.
And Valentines.
And Valentines, for sure.
You always spoil me for things like this, and I just know there's going to be a lot of things in store. I researched, there's a lot of stuff happening around Saint Donat. I'd really like to go to St. Côme. I've heard that they have some amazing ice sculptures there, that they cut the ice right out of the river, and it's a town thing. I really want to see that.
Well, I think I can arrange that, and we'll stop by there and check out all the ice sculptures. And then even though we won't be skiing, there's amazing skiing opportunities right here. This resort is attached to a big ski resort. But you know what we're here for?
Snowmobiling.
Right on.
Yes, on the trails here are spectacular. The weather is like crisp, and the trees are laden. Like this, Quebec and this area especially is just beautiful with scenery. Wherever you turn, there's something new, there's something special, year round, but nothing ever better than snowmobiling.
We are really looking forward to heading out today. The trails, as we pass by them in the truck, are smooth. The snow, they got a foot a couple days ago. Everything is crisp and clear. The sun is out. We're ready for a wonderful day.
I must have been searched, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up.
We've got a senior ranking member of the local Snowmobile club, Mario, coming to lead us on this ride to make sure that we take in everything that's cool and everything that's worth seeing every time we ride. So it's kind of exciting to be able to do it that way.
Well, you don't have to go very far to see some pretty spectacular sights, but I'm especially excited to be spending this day with you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Girl, you're fine as you wanna, what I'm supposed to do. Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and
Mario, good to see you, man. Thanks for taking time
Hey,
to come out and guide us around today.
yeah, we're gonna make a little ride to Black Mountain. The trail was supposed amazing, and the view over there is crazy, and you can feed some birds there.
Well, you know, people tell us that we have the best job in the world, but I think you got the second best job.
I think so. I think so.
We've heard lots about Black Mountain, and all of it's good, so we're excited to get going and get up there.
and you can be sure there's no cause, no cure. And when it wants you, all men come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
Moments of anger I never show. I hope you know, buried in silence till all explodes.
I don't know about you, but it seems like every time we come to Quebec, we just discover another hidden gem and something that's just spectacular. This Black Mountain, this ranks like on one of my top places to visit that I've visited on Snowmobile.
To get here by snowmobile, the trails are spectacular. Climbing this mountain was like just so beautiful. And then once you get here, the panoramic view, and then being able to feed the birds, the gray jays that are only at the mountain top. They aren't down in Saint Donat. They only are here. Like, it's just such a wonderful experience. Like, everybody needs to visit this Black Mountain top and in Saint Donat at some point in their life. It needs to be on people's bucket list.
Drive me away, feelings crossing on my way.
Did we have a great ride or what?
I love being on the trails with you. After how many years of marriage, it's just so nice to be away together.
The years we spent together and the times we've been snowmobiling have been some of the most fun times we've had. Every time you go snowmobiling, it's another adventure. And in Saint Donat here, on their trails, wow, what an adventure.
It's fun. Good machines, good trails. And a good day.
I don't know about you, but I am starving and looking forward to eating here. This place is a approved snowmobile pit stop right on the main street of Saint Donat. So apparently this is heavily frequented by snowmobilers all winter long. So I'm looking forward to trying out and seeing what we get to eat here.
Day 2, and we're in Entrelacs, Quebec, and we're going to check out the new trail link that hooks up with Saint Donat.
We have to leave from here, Entrelac, and goes to L'Esterel, so it's about 18 kilometers, 16 to 18 kilometers. And you have a nice spot there on the lake with the hotel of L'Esterel.
Wow, and this kind of incredible snowmobiling. Well, the only thing I can say is, let's get going.
Famous resort. It's called L'Esterel. It's a beautiful resort. And does it ever cater to winter activity?
Well, it's got an outdoor ice rink and an outdoor hot tub and swimming pools. Like, there is so much to do. Snowmobiles coming and going. It's right on a main trail. This is a beautiful place.
Is it alright if I stay today? Is it alright if I stay today? Take my time, far behind, leave my pride. Alright if we just stay today.
And I think there were 3 bumps.
It was
There's a few
super.
you can count.
And that trail they're using this year, because the park is closed, that trail was so circuitous and smooth, and it was great fun.
Leave our pride, or is it alright if we stay? Is it alright if I waste my time and I lead myself to a mistake? When I roll on by, I won't ask why, I'll just accept and walk away. Feel the wind as it brushes right over my cheek. See the haze as it covers my eyes. Feel my body's intention no man can destroy as it rises and leaves me numb. Feel it all coming down. Feel it all.
Well, here we are in St. Côme, Quebec, where they have the St. Côme Ice Festival every year. This year, because of COVID, it's not quite a festival, but all of the sculptures are all here and on display. So we thought while we were touring around, we'd take time to check out some of this stuff. What do you think of it, hon?
What is definitely amazing about this is that it's the town that does it. All the people, they cut the ice out of the lake, they bring it up onto their properties, and then homes, individual people throughout the town make these ice sculptures, and then it's almost like Halloween. They go around, people go around, take pictures. There's a competition about who does the best. They've been doing it for 40 years, and some of the people are pretty talented, but they're all local. Chunks of ice come out of the river. I wonder what defines that line along here.
Going on my own as I stand in the crowd and I take in the sounds and I
This is really neat. Hey, it's Valentine's Day, so there's my heart for you.
Aww.
It's not cold.
And it's not chocolate.
lost on the ground. I know I am safe and sound.
Or they even have a
amazing.
throttle. What would that be?
Yeah, it's the
The
throttle.
throttle.
That's almost a shame to think that that'll melt.
I'm safe and sound. As I stand in the wet and I'm lost on the ground, I know I am safe and sound. As I catch myself dreaming, your eyes in my mind, I know I am safe and sound.
We have taken in some of the most scenic things, and we're going to go back to a 5-star resort and enjoy the evening. I mean, you can't beat it. You just
No.
can't beat the experience here.
I know. And now sitting here by the fire, looking at the ice rink, it's what a great way to end a day with
Yeah.
a great guy.
Well, and with a great girl.